We back, family. And the Love After Lockup producer said, I want to need for everybody to shut the F up. See people out there getting their master's degree, trying to be a defense attorney while dating an inmate. People just out there hearing impaired, may or may not be getting used. And then we have people out there who's giving up their job that they had for 13 years for an inmate. And then, of all things, Ty done come back with her shenanigans and foolery. The Love After Lockup producer said, F y'all. Buckle up, y'all. This season gonna be something else. Cheers. Friends, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here for the new season of Love During Lockup. Boy, oh boy. Let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome to the family, because I know you've already subscribed. And if you have been here for a while, welcome back. Y'all, let's get started and let's talk about Emily and Dari. Is that how you say his name? Child, I've been wanting to call him Dara. But is it Dari? Emily. Emily is getting her master's degree in criminal justice. Eventually, she wants to be a criminal defense attorney. Well, honey, I don't think you can date your clients. I may be wrong, but I don't think you can date your clients, Emily. Now, Emily has been dating Dari for 3 years, child. 3 years. And Dari has already cheated on her. Dari said, now listen, okay, this girl was trying to holler at me, and she was throwing all this money at me. I mean, what am I supposed to do? My oodles and noodles, my Debbie cakes, my crackers, my cereal, my coffee, all that was running low. So yes, I swayed a little bit, but guess what? When the girl's money dried up, I hop, skipped, and jumped back to Emily. See, that's how things work here in the prison system. Emily said after he begged like Keith Sweat, child, pleaded, cried, stopped lying, she said, you know what? I'm going to take him back, but he made me power of attorney. Now this boy, Dari, done made Emily power of attorney, which means she has access to his finances. If something goes wrong with him and he gets sick or ill, she is in charge of that. She makes the decisions. This is who we dealing with this season. So Emily said, well, you know, the stimulus checks was going out. And so I got his stimulus check. And I need to upgrade my ring. So she goes with her homegirl to a jewelry store. And she needed her ring upgraded. So she using, I guess, her stimulus check and his stimulus check. $2,000 on this ring. And I'm trying to decide, what did the ring look like? I couldn't even tell was the ring worth $2,000, y'all? Because I couldn't tell. Emily a trip. I'm still trying to decide on what I like about her. Because I like Emily. Emily is a no-nonsense type of chick. And Emily said, listen, I know that he been out here straying. I know that he can tell me whatever he wants to tell me inside, but it be different outside. And I'm here for it. Because see, just as low down as he can be, I can be even lower. See, Emily says she know the game. She know how inmates operate. And she's just here for a ride. She said she know that Dari ain't shit, but hey, at least she got somebody to talk to. So, Dory is trying to do a little sex talk to her. And Emily said, no, I ain't down with it. I ain't down with it. And then Emily said, what is this, 1990? Emily, sugar, what does 1990 have to do with having a little fun talk? It's 2022. And when I tell you somebody want to say sweet things in my ear, I'm like this. Keep going. What you say now? Now don't make my toes wiggle. You making my toes wiggle. You make me do the shimmy. There's nothing wrong with it, Emily. I mean, what else you gonna do? Then we find out that Dory needs some money on the books. Commissary. Emily said, I gave you money. What did you do with the money I gave you last month? And then Dory said, $100. You think $100 is gonna last? I said, my ear again, my ear. I went, you mean to tell me you've been giving this man $100 a month for some oodles and noodles, Debbie cakes, crackers, and coffee? I need to know why. You can't survive on $100 a month in prison? Emily, quit giving that man money. If he can't survive on $100, then he needs to do something else. Find a way. And I wouldn't give him $100. Okay? Emily said, I am not an ATM. But she said she felt bad because she done spent his stimulus check on that ring child. Dory, what's he in there for, y'all? Y'all, what was he in there? Dory was in there for burglary. Was that what he was? He a thief out here in the street? Child, and then the way Emily talk about it, honey, Dory don't care. Dory don't care if he gets out, mess up, go back in. He don't care. Emily, this what you want, girl. A whole master's degree. Let's move on. Chelsea and Michael. Now, Chelsea is hearing impaired. She's deaf. She's also 39. See, there's a whole lot of 39s floating around in this episode. She 39. Melissa's 39. Ty is 39. Is that the number you just pull out of a hat? Because Chelsea Sugar, you do not look 39. Hard face, hard life. So Chelsea's been through it. She has picked the most awfulest guys for her. She was involved in domestic V. She's just been going through it, but there's something about Michael that just turned her on, child. They met through his sister. Now, he done got on camera, all swolled up. Did y'all see Michael posing up in the, what's that little called, a pod? Honey, he was swolled up, honey. His arms look as hard as his face. But he is understanding about her being hearing impaired. And guess what Michael's doing? He is learning sign language in prison. He said, hey, she pretty. She's showing interest in me. I need to do all I can do. Now, of course, her homegirl is like, this is a hot mess. He ain't no count. You don't need to get involved with him. You giving him money. Now, Chelsea says that she gave him a little sprinkle here and there, but what's the big deal? She good. Did I mention this girl has a son? But she out here giving hard-faced Michael some cash. What'd she say? She gave him $80. I believe it was more. Just by Chelsea's facial expression, she done gave more money to this man. And Michael said, yeah, she gave me a little some behave. Ain't that what's supposed to happen? That's my girl. I love her. Chelsea has been used before. And her homegirl said that she believes that this hard-faced Michael is using Chelsea because she is hearing impaired and maybe a tad bit naive. So she go over there to see her daddy. And her daddy said, now I don't know what my daughter's doing. I didn't even know she had a boyfriend. She don't pick good ones. And now she done got somebody up in prison. He said, no. He said, I'm going to need to talk to this boy. I'm going to need to see what this boy is up to. What's he all about? Chelsea said, oh my God, if my dad don't like Michael, what am I going to do? Chelsea. And she said she's a housekeeper. And she got some money, so Chelsea, I'm going to need for you to rethink this. Okay? I'm going to need for you to rethink it. Now, no shade, but I'm going to need for your hair color to be the same color. Okay? That Corella DeVille, that, two-tone. No, thank you. But that ain't my business. That's your head, so let me just shut up. Let's move on. Justine and Michael, child. Have y'all ever heard of Michael? Because according to Justine, he's a famous rapper. Y'all ever heard of him? Montana Mills. Throw your hands up in the air and wave them like you just don't care. I like to walk up hills because my name is Montana Mills. Is that how it go, y'all? I just made that up, y'all. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. When the clock struck 12, hickory dickory dock fell down that stairwell. Okay? See what I'm saying? See, anybody can be a SoundCloud rapper. Okay, but according to Justine, he's famous. Now, he's a whole street pharmacist out here. Okay, he was moving weight. But he's going to get out soon. And she met him through his mother. Justine has, I think she has a daughter. And her mom is there. Did she have 2 sons too? She got 3 kids. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. And they are wedding dress shopping. Because see what Justine's gonna do, because she said she's spoiled and she get what she want. She's gonna marry Montana Mills the next day. They've been dating for 3 years and it's time for them. Let's get married. Come on. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Yes, honey. But it ain't gonna be no altar. It's inside prison. And she can't be showing her tatas and her buttocks, and she can't be showing nothing. Girl, you might as well just go on up in there with some white jeans and a sweater. So, of course, Justine's mama said, now this is just a hot mess. How you gonna marry a man that's in prison? You don't know this man. This man is telling you one thing, and then when he gets out, he gonna do another. Justine said, I'm not hearing it. I love him. That mama said, Lord have mercy. I can't do nothing about it. Justine said, I'm doing good. I'm a whole nurse out here. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm taking care of me. Don't worry about me, Mom. So then we have Montana Mills, Michael. Michael got 4 kids. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. It was a whole bunch of kids between them two. They a whole Brady bunch. They a whole Cosby show. It's like, what the heck? Can I just say, Michael's kids are beautiful. And Michael's sister, gorgeous. Honey, did y'all see her skin? I say, come on. But see, there's a little hiccup. See, Justine is going to go to the prison to marry Michael, but Michael's family don't know that. Now see, he don't know. Now see, his family don't know that Justine and him gonna get married the next day. They just think it's gonna be a regular visit. But see, that mama and that sister, Michael's mom and sister, done said he's a player from the Himalayas. What's that from, y'all? What's that from? And they said, listen, he had a tendency, just a tendency, a smidge of a tendency to be out here cheating. And that sister said, I don't know about this. See, that sister got a huge question mark about this relationship. But Justine said, don't worry about it. The kids love me. I love them. The mama love me. I love her. I love Michael. We good. And I'm going to tell them that I'm getting married to their son the next day. The question is, Michael, why haven't you told your family this? Red flag, red flag, red flag. Why haven't he told them? I guess he's too busy writing rhymes. Let's move on. Melissa and Louie. Melissa, 39. She says that she's known Louie since high school. They've known each other for 20 years. See, Louie was with the popular crowd. And then she was semi-popular. But Louie didn't pay her no mind. But she always had a crush on cutie Louie, honey. And I will say this. Louie in high school and Louie's mugshot. Honey, Louie was some kind of cute. Don't y'all come for me in the comments. Louie was handsome. Now, what Louie looked like now, you can tell he done partook in some drugs because, baby, hard life, hard face. That ain't the same Louie that when he was freshly arrested. Louie done been in prison for 9 years. 9 years. And what was his crime to fame, y'all? Armed robbery. What did he do? He had a knife, didn't he? He go up in somebody's good old store with a knife. Where was he at, job, child? Armed robbery. He up in there for 9 years. You can tell. It just done sucked all the life out of these people. I just can't imagine. I cannot imagine. So she's FaceTiming him. Had a whole FaceTime, child. What kind of prison he in? He's getting out soon. She got on a cheerleading outfit. Rah, rah, rah. I'm here FaceTiming. Rah, rah, rah. I love you, Louie, love you. I was like, girl, if you don't take that damn cheerleading outfit off and sit down. Sit down. That's what you do. Melissa says, listen, I love this boy. I've been loving this boy. He gonna be good to me. He gonna get out. We gonna get married. So, of course, like it always happens, she's talking to her homegirls. And her homegirl said, I don't know what she talking about. I mean, I don't understand. Like, what is it about Louie? Louie ain't shit. I mean, she needs to get out of the past. She needs to quit talking about high school. Girl, what you think, girl? He ain't shit. Yes, right. Like, what is it about Louie? She deserves better, but she just don't know it because, you know, low self-esteem. So Melissa said, quit all the barking, okay? Quit the barking. I know what I'm doing. Louie loves me, I love him, and they're just jealous. They're just hating, they're just jealous. Y'all, I got a feeling Melissa gonna end up crying somewhere. She gonna be somewhere crying, start flying. she remind me of? Y'all remember that movie in the 90s called Long Island Lolita? The one that was played by Alyssa Milano. Y'all remember that movie? That's who she remind me of, child. But anyway, let's move on. Last and definitely least, we got Ty, y'all. Y'all remember Ty from last season that had the worst fight in reality series history? She done tried to fight Boston over Hottie. Y'all remember Hottie also is a rapper. Ty's back. She's back, honey. And she's still the same Ty. Over here, crying, snot flying, acting a fool, cutting the shine over not one, but several men in prison. She said she got about 5 or 6 prison men going on. Girl, how do you keep up with that? And you work. How you keep up with all these men? Taking this phone call from that one, taking this phone call from that one, talking to this one, put money on this one's books. Oh yeah, that's right, you got a chart. You got a vision board of felons. So Ty is at work. You know, she's a whole mortician out here. So they're in the funeral home setting up, I guess, for the next visit. Can you imagine the family who's grieving? They done lost a loved one. And then you got these staffers up in the middle of the funeral home talking about Ty's love life with the inmate. Ty said she mad at Hottie. She mad at Hottie because how he treated her when he came to Boston. He wrote her letters, she ain't opened them, she ain't trying to open them. She mad. So she had her homegirl reading. Homegirl said, I can't believe you still dealing with him. But you want me to read the letter. Okay, I'll read this elementary school letter. Y'all want to know what it said? Okay, it said this. Ty, you're beautiful. Ty, I love you. Ty, I'm sorry. Ty, I'm sorry I messed up. Ty, I'm sorry I hurt you. Period. Exclamation point. Quotations. See, that's what the letter said. And then at the end, he put a heart on it. And then Ty said, he put a heart? So Ty wants to know why she always fall for the inmates. Why is her life like this? What's going on here? So she goes to a hypnotherapist to get hypnotized. You know very well who you are. So she's sitting in this chair. And the therapist is talking to her about why you like this and what's going on. And she said, I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. And so then the therapist was like, okay, think about being in Jamaica, child. Think about being in Jamaica. I'm going to count down. And when I hit, you're just going to be feeling something. So the therapist counted down. And baby, when I tell you, Ty, what was you doing in that chair? Because you wasn't hypnotized. It looked like you was having an exorcist orgasm, an exorgasm. See, that's what it looks like to me. But see, I would be having the same thing if I was thinking about the chocolate men in Jamaica. Is that what you was thinking about, girl? Because no way you gonna tell me you was hypnotized. And then you see how quickly she set up. And then she was like, ooh, child, y'all don't go somewhere and hop, skip, and jump through some fire. Born tonight, not last night. So, later on, she's at home. And we get a knock on the door. No, it wasn't heaven. It was the cousin of Hottie that hooked him up. Now, she came bearing gifts. Now, Hottie wanted the cousin to give Ty a ring. Ty a ring. He done proposed over the phone. A serial cheater / dater. Okay? Now, see, he you. I want you to be in my life forever. You the woman I want. That's what he said. And here's Ty. Oh my God. Oh my God, girl, you better go somewhere. Oh my God, girl, don't play with me. Oh my God, girl, you better put that ring up. Is that for me? Meanwhile, she got 6 guys on the other end on hold. Phone just ringing off of the hook. But she done accepted Hottie's proposal. So now she's engaged. But then she gets a phone call from another dude, BB. She gonna talk about you good, I love you, how you doing? You know, you need some snacks. Then she's talking to another dude that a friend, the homegirl, gonna set her up with. Morticians make that much money. So she goes back in, tell the cousin, girl, you know my uncle done got arrested, right? That's who it was. Just telling lies. But see, this is the kicker. The cousin have a secret. Not only did Hottie buy Ty a ring, he also bought Boston a ring just in case one says no. Hottie, you got you some nerve, and these women are falling for it. Y'all, when I tell you, when Ty finds out, she gonna tear wherever she is apart. We've seen the clip. Y'all, there's something wrong with Ty. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something wrong with her. Leave down below what's wrong with Ty. And that's it. What did y'all think about this episode? Y'all know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends.